Sociologists often define defiance as an act which deviates from the normal social standard. They define normal social standards by what the person's culture accepts as acceptable behavior. An example of a social norm would be going to college and furthering your education after finishing high school. Sociologists often believe that there is two different kinds of deviance. The first kind is formal deviance, where it takes a look at criminal activity. Examples of formal deviance would include robbery and murder. The second kind is informal deviance, and this is more going against like society standards. So an example of informal deviance would be someone picking their nose in public. I think the best theory of deviance that explains school shootings is the control theory. This theory explains that people are strongly influenced by the community around them. Um, it also explains that people have their social bond broken, and this can cause people to be more vulnerable to committing crimes. Examples of people losing their social bonds could be losing someone in their church community or losing access to those people, family, and friends. And once this happens, this can cause people to explore outside the social norms. Sociological imagination can be defined as the way people see situations which affect their decision making. To understand how someone thinks and acts, you need to use sociological imagination to put yourself in their situation and understand why they interact and do the things they do. This is helpful to understand school shootings because it helps us comprehend why someone would commit such a heinous crime. Using sociological imagination, we can understand what issues the school shooter had in their personal life and what led them to break and caused them to do the school shooting. And from learning this, we can understand and try to prevent this from happening from other people and lead to less school shootings. Some social and external factors that are involved with school shootings is the support system the shooter has around them. If the person lacks a strong social if the person lacks a strong support system from their friends or family, this can lead to negative self-image and confidence. Having strong self-image and confidence is very important because it helps people overcome the obstacles and challenges of life. Another social factor that is involved with school shootings is the lack of attachment some people may have. Sometimes the school shooter may decide to shoot up the school from the bullying. So once they are bullied, this anger builds up, and this can lead to people for the school shooters to choose and target who they want to kill. Other times, the shooter can kill random people, and this shows that they have no attachment to life. And when they have no attachment to life, they disregard any feelings or anything regarding human life and innocent life. Belief is another social factor that can lead to school shootings. The belief of respecting social rules and expectations from the community around them prevents people from committing crimes and exploring outside of society standards. The stronger their beliefs, the less likely they'll act out. Criminals most often disregard their community's beliefs and act out on their own malicious behavior. An example could be a person disregarding what their parents told them about stealing at a store and just going with it anyways. School shootings have changed over time by having an increase in 19% in the last 20 years. Some researchers have found that the cause of rise can be from the internet, violence in video games, and movies. The constant exposure of violence to adolescents can have an effect on their curiosity with guns and committing crimes. One of the solutions to solving school shootings could be having more active school counselors. Some kids do not have a strong support system in their life, and student counselors can be a great option for students who lack it. This way, kids can have support and help when they run into life's obstacles. Another solutions to stopping school shootings are schools being more proactive and stopping bullying. Most cases of school shootings involve bullying and being teased, and this anger could build up and cause school shootings. If schools and teachers made a strong effort in preventing bullying, this would also lead to kids acting out and committing heinous crimes like school shootings. And these were my citations.